making a budget is the first rule of Finance Club. I'm just kidding, there's no finance club, but making a budget is a good idea. And using a budgeting app to make a budget makes it convenient. Apps are user-friendly, they're designed for this, they're accessible because they're on your phone. And when you take the option to link your bank accounts and credit card accounts and things like that, you can really automate the process of tracking finances. But with so many options out there these days, it can be really daunting trying to find the right one. Well, we, the nerds, want to make it easy for you by presenting 6 options that we think are worth a look. To come up with this list, we looked at apps that would allow users to sync with their bank accounts and credit card accounts and things like that, or opt out if they didn't want to do that, plan ahead to make smart financial decisions, categorize their transactions and expenses, track bills, get reminders. We also considered the experience of users by looking at ratings and reviews in the Apple App Store and on Google Play. All right, so the first app is You Need a Budget, or YNAB, which sounds kind of funny to say. And this app is all about intentionality. It is based on the zero-based budgeting system. And this is where you make a job for every dollar. You allocate every dollar you make to something. So in this app, you get paid, and then you assign portions of your income to certain categories, like for spending, saving, debt, things like that.
Taking a quick look at YNAB here, and part of the popularity has to be the interface. It's a very clean interface. That's one of the reasons we like it. As you record your transactions, you'll watch those lines go down, and you'll be tracking what you're spending.
YNAB is really kind of an app and a philosophy in one. It teaches you to be proactive, make a spend plan, and that's true budgeting. So with this app, you can link your accounts, or you can do it manual if you don't want to do that. And the app is super full featured, but it's not free. It's $14.99 a month or $99 a year, but there is a free trial. Everydollar. This is another app that uses the zero-based budgeting system. So you'll allocate portions of your income to everything. And the free version is pretty straightforward. It does not allow you to sync your bank accounts. You manually enter your income and your expenses, and you can categorize your transactions and set reminders for bill pay, but it is very manual and hands-on, forcing you to budget. There's a premium version that will allow you to connect your accounts, and that will give you recommendations based on your spending habits using that data from your connected accounts and other features. So the premium version of Everydollar is $17.99 a month or $79.99 a year, and this one does offer a free trial as well. Next is Goodbudget. And this is a good app that's forward-looking and hands-on, kind of like the previous app, but this one is based on the envelope system of budgeting. And yeah, that's exactly what it sounds like. Old school, you'd get your paycheck, you'd cash it, and you would stuff portions of cash into separate envelopes designated for specific purchases or bills or savings or things like that. This app does that on the virtual side. It's virtual envelopes, so you would use the app to portion out your income for food, gas, savings, debt.
Taking a look at Goodbudget, and the thing that strikes me when I open this app and use it is just how hands-on it is. And that's kind of one of the reasons that we're recommending it. You set your expense categories called envelopes. You establish your budgets for each. Now you only get 10 envelopes with the free version, and you have to plug in your bank account numbers yourself. If you want to step up to the premium version, you get unlimited envelopes and automatic bank sync. That's $9.99 a month or $79.99 a year.
And like YNAB, this app forces you to be a planner, but you got to be disciplined because you got to go in there and do it. And number 4 is an app called Empower Personal Dashboard, formerly Personal Capital, if you remember that. And this app is less about budgeting and more about net worth and monitoring your accounts. And that's kind of what you can do. You can add your accounts and manage all your money in one place, connect a bank, checking, savings accounts, credit cards, stocks, retirement accounts, 401ks, IRAs, things like that. And look at your net worth and really get a sense for what you have versus what you owe. The investment tools in this app really make it unique. It's not as in the weeds on budgeting as some of the other apps, but that sort of net worth tracking in full picture is why we picked it for our list. This app is free. The 5th app on the list is called PocketGuard, and this app is big on simple, maybe not the most robust, but it's a good place to really look at all of your money and how it's moving.
And the way to get that information in there is really to link your financial institution. With the free version, you're kind of limited to just 2 accounts. And then also when you're looking at like budgets and things like that, the free version is also limited on that. You can just have 2 separate budgets here. I've got groceries and eating out. If you want to add more, yeah, you're going to have to upgrade to Plus.
That offers something unique, a debt payoff plan, and some other features. So you can choose to connect your accounts or not, but if you connect your accounts, put your bank accounts, credit cards, loans, and investments, the app will use the intel from your transactions and things like that to show you how much money you have left over in a given month. The last app on our list, number 6, is an app called Honeydue, and this app is made for budgeting with your significant other. If you ever tried to do that, that can be a very challenging thing to do with finances, and this app sort of solves that. And it specializes in letting you sync and view all of your financial accounts in one place. You can set shared spending limits and get notified when you or your partner is nearing those limits. And speaking of limits, you can limit what you share in the app. Maybe you're buying your partner a gift or something and don't want them to see that. The app will automatically categorize expenses, set bill reminders, and the good news is this app is completely free. Now, we chose to be unbiased and leave ourselves off the list, but the NerdWallet app is free, allows you to seamlessly connect financial accounts, and every app kind of has their thing, and ours is breaking down the budget by the 50-30-20 framework. But at the end of the day, choose an app that has features that you'll use. If you're a planner and pretty disciplined, you may like an app that works off of zero-based budgeting or uses the envelope system. If you're not so much a planner and just want to look at all your accounts, you can choose an app that'll allow you to pull all your accounts in and you can just monitor your finances. If you're sick of looking at your phone, you can break out a spreadsheet and bang out your budget over the laptop. Hey, whatever app or method you choose, we're just glad you're budgeting. I'm Tommy Tindall, personal finance writer at NerdWallet. And to be honest with you, I'm not the best planner, and I found some of the features in these apps to be pretty useful. If you learned something today, give us a like and subscribe to the channel.